Hello, my name is Shantae. I will be talking about the speech "I Have a Dream" by Martin Luther King. And the main point of when I was listening to the speech, I got from it that he was trying to address the issues with segregation in America and racism as a whole. He wanted America to be aware of all the racial and civil and economic equalities that were taking place in the United States at that time. He delivered the speech in 1963, and he just wanted everyone, black and white, to be equal. Something that kind of stuck out to me while I was listening to the speech was when he said, in order for us to truly have real freedom, that everyone, all racial backgrounds, have to really come together, pray together, work together, just be civil, and be together in the United States in order for us to truly be free as people. And I feel like, even though this was a speech that he gave back in 1963, today in 2022, we still have we still have so much work to do. But that was the start of it all. And we are together as a whole now, but it's still inequalities, injustices that are taking over America with Black Lives Matter movement. And that is something that's really big to me, with this speech being like the pinnacle of, we can all reference to that. Every Black Lives Matter movement, we should all reference to that and not have, like, I feel some of the awareness that we bring when we do the marches and stuff, it doesn't have to be violent. He stood there and talked in front of 200,000 people. So, and he just talked. It wasn't fighting, it wasn't any violence, no, you know, vandalism taking place. So I feel like he definitely set the tone for, how we should all come together. And that's what I took out of the speech. It's just for us to all come together and be as one, no one higher than the other. And the nonverbal cues that I felt like that he gave in the speech was his voice. Definitely, he sounded like he was serious, profound in his statement. He wanted everyone to know that he was serious, and with his hands. And I could just feel, even though I didn't watch the video, I just listened. So even with just listening to him, it just sounded like, hey, the gesture, like I'm talking about something important. So I feel like he definitely, with his voice, just sounding so commanding and grabbing everybody's attention, definitely was a nonverbal cue. What else? The listening challenges that I experienced while listening to the speech, I feel like, I mean, it was very captivating, but I don't know. I feel like I didn't really have that many listening challenges. When I have to listen to something that's pretty long, I kind of zone out just a little bit. But then I know it's important, so I'm listening. I'm taking note to the key things. But I think that when I'm listening to something that's kind of long, I do kind of like zone out a little bit. But I did get the main points out of the speech. And what else? Things that distracted me while listening to it. Um, I don't know. I guess I kind of drifted off into just thinking about everything that's going on today in the world, and just listening like, dang, this was so long ago. Before I was born, he made this speech, and I'm just listening. I'm just thinking on how far we came as a whole, and the freedoms that we do have today, and just how everyone, we're almost there, but we still have a lot of work to do. So I think I was getting distracted, just was going from then to now, from then to now. And what I think, some tasks that I can do while listening to anything without affecting it. Maybe when I'm driving, I feel like when I'm in a car, when I'm listening to something, I'll kind of already zone out while I'm driving. I know People always say, I done made it home and I forgot I was driving. So I think when I'm listening to something and it's definitely of importance, I think that doesn't affect my listening skills while I'm driving, or maybe I could be doing a little homework sometimes and just a little background noise. I don't think that affects me. But when I'm trying to listen to something really important, I'll have to stay focused on that one thing, or yeah, I'll have to keep listening to it over and over again. But that I Have a Dream speech, I definitely um just think that was a really good speech that he gave, and that we're still trying to achieve what he said for us in 1963. So thanks for listening.